Alright, hello my lovely Virgos. How are you? How are you really? Okay. This is your weekly tarot reading. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get to it. Okay. I'm gonna try to see how we can do this without my daughters interrupting me, okay? I'll go with the flow. I'll go with the flow. Alright. What do we have for Virgo? My oldest, she's trying to come up here. I think she is. Okay. What do we have for Virgo? Okay. But yeah, I hope y'all been doing okay. Hopefully y'all's reading is pretty, pretty lighthearted. Okay. Pretty lighthearted. Alright, what do we have for Virgo? My lovely Virgos. Okay. I got these advertisements again. YouTube, you got to do better. Now I gotta wait for this to go off so I can click off of it. Alright. Alright, Virgo. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Kings of Cups, okay? So, some of y'all could be feeling a little emotional, okay? Lovey-dovey, okay? Nothing wrong with it, okay? We got the Seven of Wands in reverse, Seven of Cups in reverse, the Five of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and we also have the Tower card in reverse. Okay. So, Krabby Crew, for some of you, it's almost as if there is a person or an opportunity that you would like to choose and engage in and enjoy. But yeah, it looks like you want to like engage in this, okay? But I don't know, for some of you it's almost as if you feel like you're missing out, or like you feel like it won't be, like you feel like it won't play out, okay? I'm gonna see what else we have here, okay? Some of you could be overthinking something, okay? Like if you're single and you have your eyes on somebody, it's almost as if you really enjoy this person and you know that they're who you want, okay? But it's almost as if like you're not really, it's like you're not really welcoming this in. You're not really fully embracing it to the fullest like you want to, okay? Because you feel like, you know, if you were to basically put your all into it, that it would be like an epic fail, basically, okay? Kind of like Krabby Crew's reading, okay? Now, what I was telling Krabby Crew is, you know, if you go for it, there's a 50% chance of success, okay? But if you don't go for it at all, you bump yourself down to 0%, you know? So it's kind of like, what do you prefer here, Virgo? Okay? Y'all's rating is very much similar to the Krabby Crew. Okay? This looks like there's some type of offer opportunity here that you feel very passionate about. But, you know, with this Strength in reverse, okay? It's like it's almost as if you have like a, it's like your thoughts here in this situation is your weakness. That's what's like holding you back here. And it's like you're aware that you're kind of like in your own way. It's like you're very much aware of that. And for some of you, it's almost as if with the Seven of Wands in reverse, it's like you're trying to get out of your head. You're trying to be more positive. You're trying to be more optimistic, you know, because it's just like if I could just get out of my own way and if I can just, you know, work on this anxiety or this fear that I have, then I know that this will go smooth, okay? We're going to see what else we have here, Virgo. I just thought about a Capricorn, so y'all could be connecting with a Capricorn. Okay. We also have fire on the table, water. Yeah, fire and water, and the earth. Okay. Could be connecting with those signs if this is about a relationship. Okay. So yeah, Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay. So your eyes is on this person or this project, but you're like slowly. Ooh, Virgo, what's this about? What's this about, Virgo? I'm gonna pull another card. What's the Seven of Swords about? I don't know, Virgo. For some of you, you could be dealing with somebody that you have a lot of feelings for, but you're not really saying anything to them. It's like you're planning like a good time that you can tell them that you have feelings. Okay, because it's like with this Strength card in reverse, it's like I can't keep holding in these feelings. Like I really enjoy this person. I want something serious that the only person, like I know I want them, you know. And it's like this wall that I have up, like I can't keep sitting to myself in the dark room thinking about this person and thinking to myself like, why don't I just go for it? Like I can't keep beating myself up about not taking this opportunity. So it's like for some of you, it's like you're planning to say something or you're keeping this a secret, but it's like at some point in time you know you're going to have to say something, okay? Because this Knight of Wands, this is about basically dancing to your own rhythm and being very expressive with your emotions and how you feel, okay? And right here we have the Two of Swords in reverse. So once again, you know you want this person. With this King of Swords in reverse, you're just not saying anything. But with the Seven of Swords, I guess that is your big secret, Virgo, that you care a whole lot more than what you're saying. But yeah, Virgo, for some of you, especially with this Knight of Wands, you could be just friends with this person, okay? Or like some type of like, maybe you work with this person or, well yeah, I don't know why I just thought about like a forbidden fruit, okay? You may feel like, especially with this Strength in reverse, like you have a weakness for this person. You really enjoy their company, but it's like you feel like it would be bad, okay? Kind of like a taboo. Maybe you're not supposed to be with this person, okay? But with this Eight of Wands in reverse and this Seven of Swords, Virgo, it looks like you plan to say something in due time. You know, for some of you, you could be scoping out like the perfect time to say it. Like when this person is really happy or, you know, it's just like when would be a good time to let this person know like, hey, I really enjoy you, you know, and I want more. Like I want more, okay? Or like if you're on your job and there's like this new position that you have open, you may have been eyeballing it for a while and working towards it, and you kind of may have been acting like you're okay with the position that you're on right now, but maybe you have your eyes on another position or like a business opportunity, and it's like you're just thinking of like the perfect moment to actually go for it, okay? Because it's like with this Strength card in reverse, it's like I can't keep doing what I'm doing already because I got my eyes elsewhere, okay? Or I got my eyes on more, you know? But it's all about perfect timing, and I feel like that's what you're kind of calculating in your mind, Virgo, like the perfect time, because, you know, y'all are all about perfectionism and really making sure you get all the details first before you make a move. Y'all are very calculated, okay? So it looks like that's pretty much what the theme is. It's like you have your eyes on something or somebody, okay? Some of you could be looking for like a house or something, you know? It just looks like you have your eyes on something or a person, and you're looking for the perfect time to actually make a move on it, okay? So Virgo, you are pretty much on the hunt, okay? You are on the hunt. I don't know if it's hunting for a house, a job, a business deal, business opportunity, or a person, or for my Virgos who, if you're in a relationship, it looks like you're ready to bump things up, okay? But it's almost as if it's like you're hesitant. You have your fears, okay? With this Tower card in reverse, it's almost as if you feel like it won't really work out. But like Virgo, if you're already in a relationship with this person, sorry y'all, but Virgo, if you're already in a relationship with this person, why do you feel like it wouldn't work out, okay? What's this Tower card in reverse about? Or to my Virgos who, if you're married, you could want to like rekindle things or re-spark things, okay, or get what is it, married again, when people go through the process of getting married all over again, okay. Okay, so yeah, the sun card, the Tower card in reverse is clarified by the sun card, okay. So Virgo, it's almost as if it's like you feel like you won't really have a happy ending here. It's like if I say something to this person, I don't know if it'll go my way. I don't know if I'll get the results I'm looking for. Okay, but like, why? Why though, Virgo? I mean, I understand where you're coming from, but like, what's the cause? Okay, what's the cause of you feeling like this? Okay, you're avoiding saying something because you don't want a disaster. You want it to go in your favor. Okay, but what makes you feel as if it wouldn't? So yeah, once again, we got the Six of Wands in reverse. Virgo, you really do not. You think this will lead to an absolute disappointment, but I'm trying to see like, why? You really enjoy this person, or you really enjoy this job, okay? And I don't know, Virgo, with this card right here, her head is down, but she has a key right here, okay? So for some of you, I'm really sensing that you're pretty much in your head, okay? Because Virgo, I don't see any real obstacles. The only obstacles I see are popping off of this card. And honestly, it's not even truly a real obstacle. The key is right there, okay? Virgo, you have the key to your own success and happiness here, but that's all about you getting out of your head. Which it looks like you're planning to get out of your head, but it's like you're putting a time limit on it. Like, okay, around this time, that's when I'll say something. Or when my boss looks happy, that's when I'll say something. It's like you're trying to calculate when will be a perfect time to let this be known. But it's like right now you're keeping it a secret of how you truly feel, okay? Yeah, it's like you're keeping it a secret. Okay, so I'm going to see what else we have here, Virgo, okay? But yeah, like I told Krabby Crew, you know, if you go for it, that's a 50% chance of success, okay? If you don't, that's an automatic 0%, okay? But it looks like y'all want to say something. Y'all want to act on this, but it's like you're giving yourself some time to kind of track down the perfect time to say something, okay? Like we've been friends for a while, things are going well, we've been spending a lot of time together, I don't have my eyes on anybody else, I like how this person makes me feel, you know, and you have feelings, Virgo. And it's just like, when will be a perfect time to let this person know that, okay? Because I can't keep pretending, I can't keep holding up this mask that I just want to be friends. Like, I can't keep holding this up, okay? For some of you Virgos, you feel like this person will reject you, okay? If this is about relationships or marriage, you feel like this person will like reject you or not be on the same page as you, okay? Ooh, Virgo, we got the Nine of Cups, okay? So this person or this job opportunity, whatever it is that you have your eyes on, it makes you really happy, okay? Whether it's this person or whoever you're married to, this person makes you very happy. And we're back at this King of Cups all over again, okay? So your cup overfloweth with love, darling, okay? But Virgo, it's kind of like you're suppressing how you feel, but I know you don't plan to keep it like that, okay? It really does look like in due time you will be saying something. It's like you're plotting and scheming. It's like you're friends with this person and the whole time you're thinking to yourself like, you know, as soon as I get confident enough or as soon as this person mentioned that they're looking for love, like that's when I'll say something. It's almost as if, Virgo, it's kind of like you're being very observant during this time, you know, trying to catch this person in a good mood or, yeah. For some of you Virgos, like if you are friends with this person, if they're in like a relationship or something, you could be waiting on like their life to not fall apart, but waiting for their relationship or marriage to like come apart so that you can act on it, okay? But that's just for a select few of y'all, okay? But it's like your mind is made up. This person brings you lots of joy, okay? And you wanna pounce on that, Virgo. You wanna pounce on that, okay? And nothing's wrong with it, okay? Nothing's wrong with it. So we're gonna keep going, okay? But it's like, in your mind, it's like, I can't keep being dishonest. I can't keep telling my boss that I'm fine where I am. I can't keep telling my friend that they're my bestie and I love them and I want to be best friends forever. Like, I can't keep holding up this front. Like, you know, I want more. You know, I want more. Or if you're in a relationship, like, I can't keep acting like I enjoy just being in a relationship with this person. Like, I want the whole shebang, okay? Kids, wife, husband, living together, picket fences, dogs. I want it all, okay? I don't just want to settle. I don't want to just settle. This ain't enough. I want more. Okay? I need more. Come on with it. Come on. Let's go get married. Let's go have these kids. That's what type of mentality you are in, Virgo. Because this ain't enough. I want more. Okay? We got the Justice card right here. Okay? Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. Okay? But it's kind of like you want to be fair. It's almost as if, Virgo, you want to be fair. It's like, it's kind of like you're holding back how you feel because it's just like, it's kind of like you're taking into account how this person would feel because it's like, yeah, we are friends, so maybe they just wanted to stay friends. So you're really in your head about this, Virgo. It's like, what'll work for both of us, you know? Because this person, they just might want a friendship or just wanted to be a relationship, but I want more. So it's just like, you know, is it fair to me to just settle, and is it fair for me to want more and this person possibly wanting to keep things the same, you know? So it's kind of like, Virgo, you're kind of in a position to where, like, it's almost as if you want to compromise a little bit, but you're still not backing off of wanting more, okay? It's like, I want more, but I'm going to, how do I put this in words? Like, if you're friends with somebody, you want more. It's kind of like, okay, yes, I want more, but I'll give us time to build up to that. Or I'll hear this person out. It's like you just want to be fair, Virgo, okay? So that's probably why you're not coming out like, look, I like you, I love you, come on, let's go get married, let's go have these kids. It's like you're putting yourself in this person's shoes, like, okay, how do they feel? What do they want, you know? And Virgo, I understand fully where you're coming from, but it's kind of like, in a way, you have to also balance it out to where what you want is also being met, okay? Because let's say, for instance, if you are friends with this person, Virgo, you want the whole 9 cups, okay? And they just, you know, want to have fun, they enjoy your company, you know? It's kind of like, what's the most fair decision to make here? You know, how can we compromise? How can we still be around each other and we both have our own way? Okay, I want more, but this person, okay, they may just enjoy the company, okay? I'm not saying that's the case, but if it is the case scenario, like, how can we make it fair to where this person can still enjoy my company and I can also get more from them, like a commitment, you know? It's like, how can we find that balance, and whose wants and needs are more important? My needs, my wants, or this person, okay? And it's just like, if this person decides they don't want what I want, you know, will I have to cut them off? Or will I continue to stick around and play this role? And, you know, so it's kind of like, Virgo, the options that I see on the table is either not get what you want and be like unhappy, unsatisfied, but still have them in your life, but not how you want them to be. Or, you know, this Justice card, you know, look out for yourself. You can't give me what I'm looking for. All right, bye. Okay? So Virgo, it's like, either go without this person or stay playing a certain role. Okay? Because after you speak your mind, Virgo, it can either go one or both ways. It's either this person will agree with you and y'all can work towards this 9 of Cups, or that they want, and you would have to seriously decide on if you want to continue to play that role or if you want to just be done. But I know that'll be a tough decision for you to make, because this is not a cup. This is somebody that makes you happy, Virgo. This is somebody you truly enjoy, Virgo. This is somebody who you've already made your mind made up. You had your mind made up from the jump. Okay? So, it's kind of like, what do you value more here, Virgo? The time with this person, their company, or the title, and they're going a certain way. You know, situations like this is very tricky, okay? It's very tricky. Because if one person wants more and the other person wants to keep things simple, it's just like, how do you balance that out? Like, should we go with this person's way of doing, although it make me uncomfortable, or should we go with my way, although it'll make this person uncomfortable? So it's like, I don't know, Virgo, but when you do say something, if you do decide to say something, you would seriously have to prepare yourself for, if this person were to say no, that they just want to keep it simple. Are you going to be okay with that, or are you going to have to cut this person loose? Okay? And if they say yes, that'll be absolutely amazing, darling. Okay? Absolutely amazing. Okay? But the main thing I want to prepare you for, Virgo, is if this person decides that they just want to keep things as is. Okay? How are you going to respond to that, Virgo? Okay? Are you going to continue to go along with it? Okay? To keep this connection going? Okay? Or keep this person in your life? Or are you going to, you know, move forward without them? Okay? So that'll be a really big decision for you to make. But that's if this person says that they want to keep it simple. Or if your boss is like, no, stay where you are. Okay? So it's like on your job, you know, if you mention to your boss, like, hey, that position over there, that's more my type. I want that. It pays more. The insurance benefits is better. It's up my alley. I want that. And if your boss is like, no, bro, stay where you at. I like you being on that line. You do really good over there, so stay over there. You know, so are you going to accept that, Virgo? Or are you just going to have to look elsewhere for what it is that you're looking for? Okay? So, that's something to really prepare for, okay? It's either stay and accept the minimum, okay, or move on to greater, although it may not be exactly what it was that you wanted originally, okay? And if you are in a relationship with this person and you want marriage, and if they decide that they want more time of being in a relationship, it's like, are you alright with that? Are you going to be okay with just playing the girlfriend role or the boyfriend role? Until this person decides, if they decide, that they want the whole shebang like you. Okay? So, Virgo, you have a lot of thinking to do here, and I think you already know that. That's why you haven't said anything. That's why you've been keeping this to yourself. Because it's just like, what if I do say something and this person is like, no? You know, is that going to make it awkward? Am I going to have to move on? Am I going to stay and just act like I don't love this person? Act like I don't have feelings? Like, Virgo, you are in your head, and I completely understand fully. Like, I'm feeling your anxiety for you, okay? This is making my heart beat, Virgo. Okay? So, yeah. It's like you want more, but it's like you have this fear of like rejection or not getting the outcome or the answer that you're looking for. And it's just like, if that were to happen, you know, am I going to continue to stick around, or am I going to have to leave and move on, you know? That's a pretty tough place to be. That just made me think about the song Caught Up in a Two-Way Love Affair. Okay, I don't know where I just got that from, but Leo, I almost called y'all Leo. You could be dealing with a Leo, but Virgo, I don't know. Two-way love affair, and then at the beginning of the video, I was like, you could be waiting for this person to get out of a relationship or marriage. Virgo, if you are friends with somebody who, or if you have something going with somebody who is dealing with other people, or if they're in a relationship or marriage, and you're waiting for them to choose you over the other person, that's something completely different, Virgo. And if you are in that position, I understand why you're taking your time to admit those feelings. You might be kicking it with somebody who already has somebody. And it's like in your mind, it's like, you know, I think I like this person. You know, and it's just like you're waiting for the perfect moment. Honestly, Virgo, for some of you, a small select few, you could be actually praying that this person's relationship or marriage crumbles. Okay? So that you can slither your way off in there and be like, well, if she don't treat you right, I will, okay? Or if he ain't doing what he's supposed to do, I will, okay? So, Virgo, you know, I would say in that situation, okay, if this person is in a relationship or marriage, Virgo, which it looks like you're already doing that, okay? You're holding back your feelings. You're not saying anything about it. For some of you, you don't want to be like a home wrecker. You don't want to mess up things, although you low-key do kind of hope that it do mess up so you can say something, okay? So, yeah, Virgo. It's all about, you know, because I see here, you don't know how much longer you're going to be able to hold this in. You got big love, big passion. It's just like, I don't know if I can, like, I feel like I'm finna explode, honey. Okay. But I will say, Virgo, if this person is in a relationship or marriage, okay, and if you're waiting for their situation to crumble, Virgo, that's something to think about, okay? I don't condone in that type of behavior or thinking, okay? So, yeah. Alright. Because I would just hate for you to sit here and wait and pray that this person's relationship and marriage fails and it ends up not failing, okay? You're going to be sticking around for a really long time. You're going to be disappointed, Virgo. And it's not so much that this person betrayed you, but it's kind of like, you know, it's kind of like, Virgo, to my Virgos who, if you are hoping low-key that this person's relationship or marriage will fail, it's kind of like the energy that you put out or the thoughts that you put out, Virgo. It's like you have to be very careful if you are thinking like that, okay? Because if you're praying for this person's relationship or marriage to fail and you end up with them, that prayer, it comes back to you, okay? The Magician card, okay? And I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but this is like the infinity sign, the boomerang. What goes around comes around, Virgo, okay? So if you are kind of like, not so much as a side person, but if you are hoping, okay, that somebody else's relationship or marriage fails, just know that thought, that prayer, that hope, it does come back, okay? And that's not something that I would want you to deal with, okay? So it's kind of like, maybe this person is meant for you, Virgo, but if your intentions are not like pure, and if you are thinking and feeling and praying like that, okay, it's kind of like, you know, I would just say, Virgo, to be very careful if you are, okay, praying on this person's relationship or marriage to crumble, okay? Because who's to say, if you do decide to get them, that prayer come back and, okay? So, Virgo, I would just say in that area, be mindful, okay? Because karma, it is real. And karma, it doesn't always work off of our actions. It also works off of how we think and how we feel and what we low-key pray, okay? Like if you're at a fashion show or something and you're competing with the other girls, like on the walkway, runway, and behind the curtains, you like, I hope she fall, I hope she fall, I hope she fall. And she might stumble a little bit, and then when you get out there, you slip, fall, trip, break your neck, break both your ankles like Leo. Like, I keep wanting to call y'all Leo. You might have Leo in your chart or dealing with a Leo, okay? But be careful, Virgo. If you are thinking and feeling like this with somebody who is in a commitment, okay? Be careful, alright? But, yeah, and if y'all are just friends and they single, you single, y'all just been enjoying each other, okay? And just been enjoying each other, okay? You know, huh? and you decided that, you know, I really enjoy this person, I want more, okay? If it's that simple, okay? That's the Virgos I'm talking to now. Okay, y'all both single. But, yeah, it's like you have either a 50% chance of success with this person or a 0% chance if you don't say anything, okay? But I do see that you actually do plan to say something, okay? You could be tracking down this person's like mood and stuff and paying attention to what they say, paying attention to what they like, you know, stuff like that, okay? Or if like y'all are friends, so they're talking about their exes and stuff like that, and you're just like, okay, so she did that wrong, so I know to do this right. I know what this person is looking for. You know, it's like you're very scheming right now, Virgo. You're in like the plotting type of energy, okay? Plotting, okay? So I'm gonna see what else we have here, Virgo, okay? Alright, so what else do we have for our lovely Virgos? I'm gonna have to finish this video out, y'all, because I got an appointment to go to. Well, yeah, Virgo. But to my ones, if you're dealing with somebody in relationship or marriage, please be careful with that type of energy, okay? Because we don't always have to do anything to reap back our karma, okay? Karma is an energy. That energy is inside of us and outside of us. It knows when we're thinking harmful thoughts to other people. It knows whenever we're jealous. It knows whenever we're preying on somebody else's downfall. Okay? It knows that. We don't have to say anything. We don't have to go out here and smack nobody. It feels us. Karma is an energy. Okay? Most people think karma is like just some random spirit that floats around and see what you do. Like, no. Karma is an energy. And it's inside each and every last one of us. Okay? So Virgo, please be careful, okay? Because I don't know if y'all ever have seen it in real life or not, but if like a female or a guy takes another woman's or man's person, hey, be careful. If they take another person's person, they get with that person, and that person ends up getting taken by another person, okay? I don't know if y'all ever seen that happen in real life, but I have several times, okay? So, Virgo, be careful, okay? That's just my Virgos if you're dealing with somebody in a commitment, okay? Because the universe, it does not fully, it's like the universe is full of jokes, and a lot of people don't realize that. Like the universe, when you say something or feel something or think something, it bounces off of that. It doesn't just fully focus on exactly what you're saying word for word. Like if you're saying, I hope this person's relationships fail, okay, you think you're just talking about this relationship, but in the future, when you form a relationship with this person, the universe is like, oh, I thought you said you want this person's relationship to fail. And because you're in a relationship with them, boom, it fails. Okay? So Virgo, be careful. Okay? Make sure y'all don't have harmful thoughts. Okay? Because karma is an energy. Okay? And she don't play fair. Okay? Here we have the High Priestess card. So once again, use y'all's intuition. Okay? Use y'all's intuition here. Okay? And this High Priestess card, it also speaks of like holding your composure, okay? So for some of you, you're kind of growing impatient, okay? Maybe you have already said something with this person, but it's like you're kind of growing impatient because they're not really offering you what it is that you're looking for, okay? Have the Ten of Wands, okay? Some of y'all might be thinking about just completely being done with the connection, okay? So it's like, if I can't get what I want, you know, what's the point of me being here? This person's needs and wants are being satisfied, you know, what about me? You know, and if I can't get what I want, but this person's happy and satisfied, you know, I might have to move on. Okay? Honestly, Virgo, that's what y'all's intuition could be telling y'all. Okay? So just make sure you're listening to yourself, okay? We have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So that's the card of like divorce and stuff like that. Major breaks up, okay? Major breakups, things of that nature, okay? So Virgo, it does look like some of y'all are actually dealing with somebody who's in the process of a divorce or you want them to get a divorce, or if they're in the process of a breakup or you want them to get a breakup. Okay, so be careful, Virgo. I'm telling you, that type of energy is not something to play with. Okay, so right here we have the Two of Pentacles. So once again, it's all about balance here. Okay, and also with the Two of Pentacles, this person could be juggling between you and another person, Virgo. That's not good business here, okay? If you're dealing with somebody in a relationship or marriage, y'all know I don't condone that type of stuff, okay? Because one, it comes back around, okay? When you go out and do stuff like this, okay, or think about doing stuff like this, it comes back. You don't always have to go out and harm somebody physically, Virgo, okay? Our thoughts are very powerful. And how you feel is very powerful as well. Okay? So, and with this High Priestess card for you, Virgos, who are dealing with somebody who's still like in a commitment, okay? It's like your intuition could be telling you that that's not right. Okay? And your intuition could be telling you like, okay, I need to walk away from this, at least until this person is fully done with this person here. Okay? Because Virgo, if you're wanting something serious and if you're wanting a commitment, but you're hoping that this person's commitment goes sour, it's a boomerang effect, okay? We got the Three of Pentacles right here. So yeah, this is like third party energy, Virgo. Okay? And if it's not this person with another person, Virgo, it might be you with another person. Maybe you are married or in a relationship, but you have feelings for like your friend or something, okay? And it's like you want to say something, but you may be in a process of a divorce or something, like that's not fully done just yet, okay? But you're dealing with this other person here, okay? That's a lot of third party energy, Virgo, okay? So I would just say, be careful there, Virgo, okay? And if you are in a commitment yourself, okay, I would just hate for you to walk away from something committed and serious for somebody who possibly just wants to have fun. Okay, I gave Pisces the same reading, okay, so you could have Pisces in your chart or dealing with a Pisces, okay? But if you have something serious, Virgo, okay, and you're thinking about going to another person, because maybe y'all get along more, maybe y'all have fun more, maybe the sex is better, okay? Something solid can't really be formed out of this. I mean, it can, but if you already have something solid, if you already have something good, why go searching for something better, okay? Because Virgo, everywhere you go, whoever you get with, you're going to have disappointments, you're going to have arguments, there's going to be times when you get really angry with this person, and I'm realizing that myself. You know, whoever we end up with, there's going to be times when we want to choke them out, and there's going to be times when we want to leave. But if we do leave, each time we're upset, we will continue to go from person to person to person to person to person, and that's not fun. Okay, so if we keep doing that and we end up getting older in age, we don't have anybody because we keep going from person to person trying to look for somebody to make us happy. That's how people end up alone. Okay. So Virgo, it's kind of like, if you're going to go through the hard times, who do you want to go through that with? Okay? Look, you're going to have arguments. You're going to have times of not wanting to be married to this person anymore. You're going to go through spells of not wanting to be in a relationship with this person anymore. That's with anybody you get with. No matter how much fun y'all might think y'all are having right now, there comes a point in time in any connection to where we don't get along with each other. Okay, so that's just to my Virgos who, if you're in a commitment right now or you're thinking about getting away from it, because I don't know, Virgo, maybe your partner was juggling between you and another person, so now you're trying to move forward to another person who you're probably friends with or something. Okay, and if that's the case, if your partner cheated on you or had you in a third party situation, so you're trying to get out, I would just say to make sure your divorce process is fully over. Okay, because a lot of people, they get into it with their spouse and they deal with another person while they're still legally married on paper. okay? And that's something to be very careful for, Virgo. That's something to watch out for, Virgo, okay? Because once again, karma is an energy. It's not just some random spirit that floats around. It's inside of us, okay? So just be really careful there, Virgo, okay? I would just say to make sure you're fully done with this person before you move on to the next. And if this person that you're dealing with is dealing with somebody, I would really say to make sure they are done with that person, okay? And to make sure that you're not praying for their relationship and marriage to fail, Virgo, okay? I would just say any type of thought or prayer that you put out into the universe, Virgo, make sure that you will be okay with receiving that same energy back, okay? If you want a successful relationship or marriage, you have to pray for this person to have a successful relationship or marriage, whether it's with you or not, okay? There's no way possible that we can pray for something to crumble and expect our world to grow and be nurtured and expand. It doesn't work like that, okay? That's the law of attraction. Whatever we put out, whether it's thoughts, feelings, vibrations, prayers, we get it back, Virgo, okay? Hey. So yeah, we have the Page of Swords in reverse, okay? We have the Four of Wands in reverse. Okay, some of y'all could seriously be going through a divorce right here, okay? We have the Eight of Swords in reverse. So you're seeing all of this crystal clear, Virgo. You know what you're dealing with, okay? And what I see here, Virgo, is that you know better. You see everything clear, okay? But for some of you Virgos with this Page of Swords in reverse, it's like you know better, but you're not really applying what you know. Like if you know this person's in a commitment, it's almost as if you're overlooking that, okay? And you're being called to really listen to your intuition, okay? Because I would just hate for this situation to turn out ugly for you, okay? Right here we have the Nine of Swords, okay? So once again, be careful with the energy that you're putting out, Virgo, okay? Because when it's time for it to come back, it might not be so pleasant, okay? I think this is the first reading where I had to deal with a zodiac sign dealing with karma, okay? Just make sure y'all are doing things the right way, Virgo, okay? If you're dealing with somebody and you're interested in another person, make sure you are done with this person first, okay? Or if this person is dealing with somebody, make sure they are done fully with that other person, okay? Alright, so what else do we have for Virgo? Yeah, you'll have a choice to make here, okay? You'll have a choice to make here, okay? You have a very big choice, okay? Especially if you're dealing with somebody who already has somebody, or if you already have somebody, okay? But you're being asked to listen to your intuition here, okay? If your intuition is telling you, this person in a relationship, marriage, maybe I should leave them alone, you might want to leave them alone, Virgo. Or if you're in a commitment or marriage yourself, you're just like, maybe I should leave this person alone, at least until I finish divorcing or breaking up with this person, you might want to listen to yourself, Virgo. Okay? But like all of us adults, you have a choice. But what I'm seeing here, Virgo, with this Eight of Swords in reverse, you see everything clearly. Okay? And with this Page of Swords in reverse, for some of you Virgos, it's like you know better, you see better, but you're not really, it's like you don't care. And in some type of faucet, it's like you don't care. Like, yeah, this person in a relationship or marriage, but I don't care. I really enjoy this person's energy. Okay? I want more. Or if you're in like a marriage or relationship, it's like, okay, I know I'm married, but I really like this person. Okay? So I could be seriously talking to some Virgos who, you know exactly what's going on. You know exactly what you're doing. You see everything crystal clear, but it's like you're willing to take that risk anyway because of how much you like this person. Okay? But I would just say to be careful, Virgo, okay? We have the Chariot card. We also have the Five of Wands in reverse, okay? It's like you're wanting to rush in with this person, okay, with this Chariot card, but with this Five of Wands in reverse, You know, it's like you want to avoid conflict. Virgo, you know exactly what's going on. Okay? It's like each move that you decide to make, you already know how it's going to play out. Okay? But it's up to you to listen to yourself. Okay? It's up to you. But you have a choice here. Okay? And, you know, however it plays out, at least you know that you got a heads up, you got a warning, and your intuition has already spoken to you on what it is that you should do. Okay? So this Nine of Swords, okay? When that energy comes back, Virgo, it's not really pretty, you know? Sometimes when we're dealing with other people, it's like we don't realize how deep our actions, thoughts, or feelings are until that energy is redirected our way. That's when it hits us, you know, how bad it is that we hurt the other person, okay? So, Virgo, you know, it's up to you if you listen to yourself or not, okay? Just know I support whatever you decide to do, but I don't condone in the third party situation type stuff, okay? If you're married, Virgo, whether you and this person get along or not, okay, I would say at least wait until you get the finalized paper of the divorce, okay? If you're in a relationship, you know, if it's like an actual serious committed relationship, okay, and yeah, I would just say, Virgo, make sure you're doing things the right way. Nothing's wrong with you wanting another person, but I would just say to make sure you clear your plate before you introduce this person, or make sure their plate is clear before you give yourself to them, okay? So yeah, that's all that I have, Virgo, okay? We're going to look at a likely outcome, okay? We're already at 47 minutes, but I kind of got to hurry up because I got an appointment to go to. It's 1:19. Y'all don't make a mess. Okay, likely outcome if Virgo goes along with this. Okay, I'm going to do two, okay? If you go along with it and if you don't, okay? Because at first I was wondering, like, okay, Virgo, you like this person, why are you not acting on it? But I see, Virgo, I see very clearly why you're not acting on it. And you see very clearly why you're not acting on it. Okay? So it's up to you. If you take heed to your own intuition here, okay? That's up to you. Okay? So if Virgo goes along with this, what would be the likely outcome? What would be the likely outcome if Virgo? Ooh, right off the muscle. Okay? Virgo, make sure you're doing things the right way. Okay? Make sure you're doing things the right way. Okay? Because with this Ace of Swords in reverse, okay, this speaks of, once again, knowing better but not actually applying that. It's like, I know this person is married, I know this person is in a relationship, or I know I'm in a relationship, or I know I'm married, but I'm just going to continue to do what I'm doing anyway, you know? Okay, the card said it, not me. Alright, so likely outcome if you don't go along with this, okay? What would be a likely outcome if Virgo does not go along with this? Okay, if you do not go along with this, we have the Empress, okay? The Empress, she's all about expansion, growth, nurturing, self-care, things of that nature, okay? Birthing something new, okay? For some of you Virgos, if you don't go along with this, it's almost as if it's like you birthed this new relationship with yourself. You know, it's like, yeah, I desire this thing or this person, but, you know, it's like birthing a whole new version of yourself, okay? Or if you are in a relationship or marriage, it could be that you are nurturing the connection that you're in right now, okay? Instead of chasing after something that might be solid, like what you have. But it's kind of like, yeah, so my Virgos, if you're in a relationship or marriage right now and you're dealing with another person, if you were to not go along with this, I do see that you would actually be nurturing the connection that you're already in, okay? Or if you don't get this promotion or this job, I see that you will be basically spending, like, basically having a new appreciation for the job that you're on right now, okay? And, yeah. And right here, if you were to go along with this, if there's a job opportunity, okay, it's kind of like in a way, Virgo, on your job, if you are wanting a new position or something, it's almost as if you would kind of, it's almost as if for some of you, you might actually regret it because you realize, okay, this is a promotion, so I have to work more or have to work harder. So if you try to go back to your old position, you might realize it's no longer available, okay? So, yeah. But that's all that I have for you, Virgo, okay? Just know that you already know what's going on, okay? You're very aware in this situation, okay? And, yeah, I'll just say listen to your intuition, Virgo, okay? Listen to your intuition. That'll always keep you safe. We got the death card right here, okay? So if your intuition is telling you that it might be time to, put something to an end, okay? You might want to listen, Virgo, okay? Because these cards right here are not pretty. That's not pretty, okay? That's not pretty. That's not something you really want to experience, okay? But if you're willing to take that jump and that risk anyway, you know, just know that you knew, Virgo, okay? So, alright, I'll let y'all go. I'm about to go ahead and get my girls and go to this orthodontic appointment, okay? Virgo, I hope y'all took something very valuable from here, okay? And, yeah, I'll let y'all go. Until next time,